Hello, I'm Kate Stichin on InstaForex TV with the fresh Forex news. The currencies which are closely connected with the world's economic advance may strengthen against the background how the politicians of the leading and developing economies of the world stress the difference between those countries which are still in decline and those which advance. The currencies such as the Australian and Canadian dollars connected with increase probably will enjoy benefits in long-term perspective, since they are not disturbed by the most urgent questions which will be discussed this weekend in Toronto at the meeting of G20. Such problems as reforming of the financial sector, stimulating expenditures and reduction of the deficits will be discussed. The leaders of Eurozone countries, as it is said, plan to convince other countries of G20 with the high deficits to take their own plans of the settlement of the expenditures. However, the USA is worried by the fact that very rapid and significant decrease of spending may undermine the starting revival of the world's economy. However, if the attention is focused on the choice between expenditures cut and growth support due to the stimulation, the perspectives of the Australian and Canadian currencies will improve. The central banks of Australia and Canada have already toughened the monetary policy by virtue of economic strengths. According to analysts, the discussions on the topic of the financial regulation stiffening, including the possible improvision of the bank tax for the financing of the assistance packages in future, also play in the hand of Australian and Canadian dollars. This week, the Australian and Canadian currencies declined against the US dollar. The risky assets appeal was declined by the remaining effect of the negative assessment of the world's economic recovery paces, which was presented by the Federal Reserve System, probably influenced by the problems of Europe. Analysts note that the cautiousness of the FRS in regard to crisis of the sovereign debts in Eurozone can be justified if the fiscal problems switch over the financial sector of the region and decelerate the economic increase. In case the crisis worsens, the currency sensitive to the growth will suffer. It was Forex News provided to you by InstaForex News team. Goodbye.